So I'm going to explain and demonstrate Nadi Shuddi breathing. This is a pranayama or breathwork technique that is very commonly used in yogic practice. It's called Nadi Shuddi as it means kind of channel cleansing. So it's all about cleaning the stagnant energies from the body, which is a very healthful practice. There's a lot of ways it kind of achieves this, but it's different from analoma viloma, which is alternate nostril breathing, as we aim to really fully fill the lungs to the point where we take a little break at the top of the inhale, just to really enjoy the fullness of the lungs, and as we exhale we really empty the lungs, so it's really cleansing the lungs of stagnant air and filling them up with full lungful of fresh oxygen. Okay, and as we kind of alternate the nostrils, this is really balancing. So if you're kind of feeling like there's too much of certain energy in your body, you want to kind of just rebalance, maybe coming into a bit more calm or maybe energizing, whatever it is you need, this kind of does it all. And is there anything else? No, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to sit comfortably. You can sit in Vajrasana, which is the diamond pose, on your knees, or we can sit in Sukhasana, which is cross-legged. You can't see me, but I'm sitting in a very perfect Vajrasana position right now. I'm just going to get my big toes to touch. Okay. So what we do is, traditionally we use the right hand, so we just let the left hand gently rest on the knees. You want a nice straight spine, you want your shoulders to be relaxed, and we're just going to take the thumb and the ring finger of the right hand, so we can close down the index and middle finger. Some people also like to place them on their forehead, if that's more comfortable. And what we do is we start by closing the right nostril and we breathe all the way out of the left nostril. So all the way out, you're really starting with a clean left nostril. Breathe in through the left nostril. And then you're just going to gently hold the breath before you switch sides. Close the left nostril with the ring finger and breathe all the way out of the right. Breathing in through the right. Close the thumb and breathe out of the left. You can do this with me for a few more rounds. Breathing in through the left. Closing with the ring finger, breathing out of the right. So just get your rhythm going first. The rhythm of the breath as well as the thumb and finger change. So a few rounds of this, not worrying about anything else particularly. Maybe just remembering to relax the muscles in your face. Little smile. Breathe out of the right. Breathe in through the right. Close with the thumb. Breathe out of the left. Breathe in through the left. Close with the ring finger. Breathe out of the right. So once you've got your rhythm going, then you can start to focus more on the breath. Really enjoy the full inhale and really feel that top of the inhale, really feeling the lungs being as full as they can be. Take just a moment to really experience this before you switch sides and release the breath. Same with the exhale. As you exhale completely, you can really experience the feeling of the emptiness of the lungs, and just feel that for a moment. Take a moment to experience that before you inhale. You want to listen to the urge, that urge to inhale. So when you're fully emptied, you can feel the body wanting to just pull back in, and just allowing it to do so. And allowing the body to just release the breath. Release all the tension, all the stagnant energy. Sometimes I like to think about it as kind of riding a roller coaster. So you're kind of riding along the bottom of the roller coaster. So when you're exhaling, you're breathing in, coming up through the around the roller coaster till you reach the top, and then you're riding around the top, that sort of holding the breath just for a moment before you come back down again. So it's not just up and down, it is a little bit around. A bit more activity around here at the moment. Everyone's at home now. It's quite interesting to just think about that, the way that the space in between the inhale and the exhale is a space where the exchange of gas is actually happening inside the body. So even though it's when we're not actually acting, when the breath isn't actually being breathed, that's when the processes are happening within the body. So it's good to think about how, inactivity isn't idleness, isn't nothing. It's when we're allowing things to happen. When you're experiencing that just space between the inhale and exhale, it's really kind of a peaceful place to be. And I believe the notorious Osho said that in this space between the breath is where you find who you really are, or your true self, because it's the stillness, it's the space, it's where you're not defined by your physical activity or your mind's thoughts. And that's what we're kind of aiming for a little bit, this peaceful sense of self. Very healthful practice for the lungs, really cleansing the lungs, really healthful for the mind, to really relax the mind. You're also controlling a little bit of the oxygen, so if you've had too much oxygen coming into the body, alternate nostril breathing or singular nostril breathing in general is very good for anxiety. But just to rebalance the energies, this one is really great, and just to meditate on the breath as well. So enjoy your Nadi Shuddi breath.